and thanks for clicking on this video. If you're new, hey, welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber, love you. Thank you for being here. So today is Monday. It's a disgusting day out. It's like humid and muggy and dark and like drizzly. I have this cold brew. It's from Austin, Texas. So I'm going to use this. And I wanted to show you something that I did last night with leftover coffee. I've seen it on Pinterest. So I wanted to show you what I'm gonna try today. So I don't know about you guys, but I hate when the ice in my iced coffee melts and then my coffee gets pretty watery. So I put my leftover coffee from yesterday morning in the ice cube tray. And then I'm gonna put that as my ice cubes in my iced coffee with some oat milk. I know. Forward thinking, forward thinking. Actually, I'm just late on the trend, really. I'm going to put a little bit of maple syrup in here because the coffee is unsweetened and so is the milk. So just a little bit of natural sweetener. Way more milk than I normally would put in my coffee or iced coffee, but because the ice cubes are made out of coffee and unsweetened coffee, they'll melt into coffee. So well, it's not, I'm trying this new thing where I don't really sweeten my coffee that much because I feel like the sweeter my coffee is in the morning, even if it is sweetened naturally with maple syrup or like coconut sugar, which I normally do, I just feel like that's not the best for me to drink that every morning. So I'm trying really hard to take my coffee a little more unsweetened, slowly but surely. Okay, I decided that I'm going to attempt, keyword attempt, to do a what I eat in a day. A lot of you guys tend to like these types of videos, and I don't always have it together in terms of meal prep and all that. So this is gonna be a realistic what I eat in a day. So I will share with you, I did make some overnight, like an overnight chia seed pudding with ground flax and hemp hearts and cacao. So I am going to, it looks definitely like a pudding. Like, look at that. Look at that gelatinous consistency. I like to soak my chia seeds overnight, especially because when you soak them, they expand and get all gelatiny like, and that's really where the source of fiber comes, to scrape all the gunk out of your stomach, intestines, you know, what fiber does. They work better if you soak them. A couple spoonfuls, like it's very dense and thick. So I don't use that. I don't put that much down because it's really filling. Show you what I add to my chia seed pudding. You add a handful of blueberries, a pinch of raspberries, because they are pretty tart. And I do like to add some peanut butter. This is almost done, so I'm just going to use the same spoon. I'm gonna add a little bit of peanut butter here. And with the chia seed pudding, depending on how liquidy or how gelatinous it is, this one's pretty like chewy, especially with the peanut butter. It gets to become like pretty, like stick to the roof of your mouth. So I am going to add just a little bit of dairy-free milk to it to make it more of like a, I don't know what to call it, but you'll see. I've got a work call in 15 minutes, so I'm just going to eat my pudding. See, so adding the dairy-free milk makes it a little more liquidy and less like stick to the roof of your mouth type of thing, especially with the peanut butter. In retrospect, I probably shouldn't have added peanut butter to such a thick pudding, but it's really good. And I'm still working on this. I don't know. I give it like a 5 out of 10. I think maybe I could have added less milk, or next time try the milk ice cubes in the iced coffee. I think that that's the thing. I don't know. Let me know, guys. So that is what the jackfruit looks like once you cut it up and like de-seed it and everything. It did take a little longer than I thought. It's actually like filled with seeds and it's harder than I thought it was gonna be, but you can see it does look like chicken, which is crazy. I used this one that I got from Trader Joe's, so we will see what else we can add to this. All right, here is everything that I needed to add in. Before mixing it, I did add a couple things that were off the recipe. So I have the jackfruit, green onions, celery. I added capers and Dijon mustard, vegan mayo, paprika. I am missing red bell peppers. I did go grocery shopping and buy one, but completely forgot I bought it for this recipe and ended up using it for something else. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix all of this together and it should look like a chicken salad. Okay, so it's mixed up. I'm pretty, I don't know, I feel like it is missing that red color, even though I did add paprika. So what I think I'm gonna do is when I assemble it, I'm going to add in some tomatoes as well. But let's do the taste test together because it looked really good when I saw the recipe, but I've never tasted. I have tasted jackfruit before plain, and I do love it shredded, like seasoned in tacos and things like that, but I've never made it myself, so let's see. Okay. Oh, I did forget to add some dill, so I'm gonna add some dill right now, but I have to say, the consistency and like the paprika and vegan mayo and Dijon and the green onions especially come together. I have had a bite of chicken in like 8 years, so if you are new to my channel, I was raised vegan and then started incorporating chicken, turkey, and seafood into my diet probably when I was like in middle school, high school. But I've never had pork or beef. And then I stopped eating chicken and turkey in 2012. Like completely just stopped. If you have been following me for a while, you probably noticed that I do still eat fish sometimes. If I do eat seafood, it's very rare. And it's usually like when I'm traveling, for example, when I'm in Italy and I'm there at the source and I know that like something was freshly caught that day, ethically, but rarely. I'm not really the biggest fan of seafood. So yeah. It's really fun for me to find these, and I've never really was a big chicken or turkey eater ever really, but Emilio used to be a huge meat eater, so finding recipes like this that really do satisfy that craving. I will link the recipe down below if you're interested. I get most of my vegan recipes or inspirations from Oshi Glows. I'm gonna add in the fresh dill. I think that's gonna give it a little, the extra zhuzh that it was missing. This is my poor job at making a wrap, but as you saw, I put some arugula as well as the chicken salad mix in here. I have a dill pickle, and I also just got these the other day, and these are delicious. They're from Trader Joe's. And I put a spoonful of some homemade hummus that I made over the weekend. Let me know if you're interested in seeing that recipe. It's super, super easy, but I'm really excited to eat lunch. Are you excited, Lee? Do you want some jackfruit chicken salad? lentil pasta from Trader Joe's and a vegan plant-based cheese sauce made from boiled potatoes and carrots and nutritional yeast. And we like to add peas to our mac and cheese. So delicious and also nutritious. Good morning. So I actually have to come into the office today for an in-person meeting. We're still working from home, but every now and then, a couple times a month, I go into the office. There's nobody in there really. So anyways, so for breakfast, I did make one of my green smoothies and I put it in a mason jar so I can take it on the go and drink it out in the office. And then I also brought a cosmic apple. I don't know if you guys have had cosmic apples, but I don't know where they've been all my life. They're delicious. They're so good. So I brought one of these as a morning snack, and then I'll probably order lunch at the office. I don't know how long I'm gonna be there today, so I'll let you know. And then I also brought a lemon because I like to cut this up and put it in my water. So something that I didn't talk about yesterday and I didn't film was that I always have my water bottle filled with water and I drink it throughout the day, like constantly. I drink like half of these when I first wake up and then I refill it and then just continue to drink it all throughout the day. So hydrate, friends. I'm about to put my mask on and head into the office. Fun stuff. How many of you have a mask as like your new hanging device on your rearview mirror? It's like the new thing, right? All right, let's go. Guys, I got dressed today. That's why I love coming to the office, because I actually get to wear something other than sweatpants. All right, here's my bowl. Can you tell the difference between my bowl and here's Amelia's bowl? Looks actually really good. It's from the same vegan cheese that we made last night, and he added some tortilla chips. But I'm happy with the way mine looks. I'm so excited to dig in. This was my homemade dressing. I've made this before on my channel, but it's just tahini, salt, pepper, lemon juice, and a little bit of olive oil. All right, I'm back for round two because I'm starving and I wanted to add that plant-based cheese because Amelia's actually was really, really good. So back for round two. I hardly ever get seconds, so this was delicious. Honestly, we just put everything that we have in our fridge together and roasted the sweet potatoes, the broccoli, and made some quinoa, and we have some arugula. So it's really easy and delish. Good morning. Today is Wednesday and I'm working on finishing a cup of coffee. I've already drank some water and I think I'm gonna have some more coffee because I am dead today. Honestly, I don't know. Today I woke up not in a good headspace, and whenever that happens I never really feel like vlogging, but I feel like you guys need to see the reality of it all. There are gonna be bad days that suck. I know a lot of you guys probably go through the same thing. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff going on personally. Yeah, all I want to do is curl into a ball and be in bed and watch Netflix. But alas, it's Wednesday, so it's time to get to work and be productive and you know, just get my mind off of things. But anyways, yeah. I know you guys come to me for inspiration and positivity, but sometimes you just need to see that it's not always rainbows and butterflies. A lot of stuff that goes on behind closed doors that people just don't know about, you know? So this is just a reminder to not judge someone based on what you see on the outside, especially in times of social media. And you don't know what they're going through behind the lens or behind the screen. And just a reminder not to judge people, because you just don't know what people are going through or what they've had to do to just get out of bed and get dressed in the morning. And I don't mean to be like depressing. I know there's a lot of people out there that probably need to hear that you are not alone, and sometimes these feelings and these thoughts. But yeah, yesterday was a very busy day at work, and I have no plans today. I don't know what we're gonna eat at all. What do we have for breakfast? Like, I'm not even hungry for breakfast, honestly. So I think I'm gonna have another cup of coffee and just drink my water this morning. And then we'll see what the day brings for lunch. Okay, it's lunchtime and Amelia went to get us some Chipotle. I've definitely shared what we get on another What I Eat in a Day video before, but we haven't gotten it in a long time. So I get the Sofritas salad bowl with corn salsa, spinach, and rice and black beans. And then I'm going to heat, I got this from Trader Joe's. It's organic creamy cashew fiesta dip. So I'm gonna heat this up and kind of pour it over my bowl. And that is lunch. Okay, dinner time, and we didn't feel like making our own pasta tonight. So there's this place in Houston called Fabio's that they have tons of homemade fresh pasta. This one is, what is this, tonarelli?
Bucatini.
Bucatini. So we are going to make that with some sugo. So I just got back from Pilates. It's like my new thing. I used to be really into it and then I stopped for a while, and now I'm doing it again and I love it. And it's been a day. So we're having pasta al pomodoro, my favorite, if you know, and wine, because it's been one of those days. I would say we have pasta like, what, once a week?
Yeah.
Yeah, once a week.
Two,
or twice a week. Like once during the weekday and then once during the weekend, whether it's sugo al pomodoro or pesto or any type of pasta, really, honestly. And then on the side, just some fresh arugula salad with some olive oil. And I like to squeeze also a little bit of lemon juice. And that's simple, but at least we can add some greens into our dinner. Cheers! Just another Wednesday. You're in my video, Mo. You wanna be in it? You wanna sign off? Happy Thursday. Buongiorno, good morning, everyone. I am actually drinking my second cup of matcha this morning, and I'm actually gonna sign the vlog off here because I started editing last night and realized that it's already pretty long. So if you do like these types of videos though, let me know and I can do like from start to finish, from Monday to Friday. Or do you prefer just daily, like what I eat in a day more than what I eat in a week? let me know down below in the comments. Thanks so much for making it all the way through if you're still watching. If you aren't subscribed yet, don't forget to hit that red subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell. That way you don't miss out on any of my future videos. And thanks so much for watching again, and I'll see you next time. Ciao!